Hi guys, welcome to a new episode of CryptoBiz. Today it's Wednesday, December 26, 2020, and we have some exciting news, guys, for today. Finally, today is the day, guys. Bitcoin has break uh, 20K level, guys. Just a couple of hours ago, we have seen Bitcoin to break the 20K level, and it's going up like vertical right now. So it's going to the 21K level. Uh, it's soaring, guys, very rapidly, very fast. It's going up, as well as and other cryptos like Ethereum are going up like vertical, guys. But Bitcoin, I think it's as always is the leader of this trend, and this is my personal opinion. I think we will see levels above 21K today, but many analysts says after the 20K level could be a big drop because institutional investors and great whales that are holding vast amounts of Bitcoin are going to take their positions and sell, and this will going to be to reflect in a big drop in Bitcoin. But with Bitcoin and cryptos, you don't ever know. Uh, so let's from today we are in a new movement in the cryptos, and not moving horizontal like the past 2 weeks. Uh, but we have to wait and see what will happen in the crypto markets. If it goes up to upper levels, maybe I don't know, maybe 30K. Uh, it's just my opinion, guys. I'm not your financial advisor, but maybe we can see 30K levels or a big drop like some analysts says. Um, Litecoin also soaring, also going up 6%. Uh, Ripple, Ripple, it's going from 20 hours. Uh, it's going up almost 6%. Bitcoin Cash 3%, 3.7%, and many of the cryptos are in green, guys. So as you see, it's Bitcoin. It's going up very fast, guys. So okay, let's move on to the first news. This is about the China Cryptoyuan. As I have said, as I have told you guys, this is one of the top news for the 2021, the China crypto yuan, and all the central bank digital currencies that are being developed around the world, like the uh, Sweden, or I think Philippines, and some countries are working in these central bank digital currencies. But we have a video about the how China is testing crypto yuan. In this time, it's in the city of Suzhou. Um, so let's see what this article says. China is testing its digital currency in Suzhou. Here's an early look at the user experience. Quick take. Video reviews show how China's digital yuan can be paid by merely having two devices touch each other with or without a web connection. A new function called sub-wallet push was also revealed, which is what enables the spending of digital yuan in online scenarios. State media Jiangsu TV says Suzhou will issue more digital yuan red packets during the upcoming Chinese festivals. Lottery winners of China city Suzhou 3 million digital yuan red packets are now able to spend their free central bank digital currency known as DCEP. Video reviews the ongoing test by the Chinese state-owned media show that residents who have activated DCEP wallet can pay not only via regular QR codes, but also by merely touching their smartphones with a merchant's sensor device. The blog has previously reported on the 6 major ways Suzhou DCEP test is different from the one conducted in Shenzhen in October. The contact feature, with or without internet connections, is one feature that differentiates DCEP transactions from mobile payments giant like Alipay or WeChat, where payments can only be initiated by scanning QR codes. I want to make a pause here just to comment, guys. This feature contact that you don't need any wireless connection, any internet connection to make transactions with a cryptocurrency. It's a huge benefit, guys. Because think about it, in countries like many countries in Africa or in Latin America or in underdeveloped countries, there are not infrastructure for telecommunications, for internet wireless connections, and this could be huge in countries like Somalia or Nigeria or countries in Africa that don't have this kind of infrastructure, so they can operate without internet, guys. So imagine the impact in these countries with all these non-banked people that could once get into the financial activity with cryptocurrencies, with central bank digital currencies, without internet. They can make transactions with just old mobile phone. So let's continue. 5 seconds. According to state media Jiangsu TV report on Monday, a local resident surnamed Gu bought a product at a physical shop owned by Chinese e-commerce giant JD.com in Suzhou, Jiangsu province. Right after the citywide DCEP test officially started on December 11th. The video clip embedded below a timestamp 14 seconds shows that after activating this DCEP wallet and choosing the touching feature, Wu touches his mobile phone with a digital yuan sensor device installed at the JD shop. The interface on his smartphone was instantly directed to a page where he could type in the price and complete the payment. The touching feature exists alongside QR codes that are also supported in the Suzhou test. A QR code is the only payment method on Chinese mobile payment giants like Alipay or WeChat Pay, where users can either scan a merchant receiving QR code or having a merchant to scan their paying QR code to complete the transactions. However, this CEP touching feature can only be tested between a lottery winner and a merchant. Individual residents cannot send each other DCEP via touching their smartphones this year. I have to mention this test was made between the government of China made a lottery for crypto yuans, and the winners of this lottery are the people that are testing these payments. So in addition to touching devices with the internet connection, Suzhou trial has rolled out an invite-only test for offline transactions by having smartphones touch each other without network access. The same Yansu TV news clip at timestamp 1 minute shows that the customer tested a payment of 7.9 yuan, about $1.2, by touching her smartphone back to back with the merchant's smartphone while both devices turned off cellular or Wi-Fi signal. It appears the offline transactions process took about 5 seconds, as shows in the video. So let's watch the video, guys, to see how this cryptocurrency and wallet works.
还是比较激动的，因为平时也不怎么中奖，这个200块钱可能是最近几年中到的最大的一次奖了。
红包到手，严先生就迫不及待地冲进商店，想体验一把。先在手机上下载好数字人民币 APP，200元数字人民币已经在账户里了。拿着这个钱，就可以在指定商户直接消费。
我给小朋友买了一个手写板，碰一下，然后直接输入一个金额以后，我就直接完成了支付，而且还是比较方便的。
既可以碰一碰，也可以扫码。数字人民币的支付体验与常用移动支付软件基本一致。江苏苏州的主要商圈已经有上万家指定商户柜台上摆上了这个新的标志，涵盖商场、超市、日用零售、餐饮、生活服务等类别。
做过大概6、7次的培训，一个新型的支付方式，蛮酷的。
数字人民币是中国人民银行发行的法定数字货币，与纸钞和硬币等价，可以像现金一样流通。今年10月，深圳罗湖区在全国首次发放1000万元数字人民币红包，而苏州此次消费测试还选出部分市民参加首次离线钱包支付测试。
碰碰吗？
对。
所谓离线钱包支付，就是在没有网络或者信号不稳定的情况下，用户进行交易或者转款时不连接后台。
So as you see in the video, guys, this wallet seems to be very friendly, very user friendly. It works like the Apple Pay or Samsung Pay systems. So I don't have a doubt this will go mainstream, at least between the Chinese population. It seems very easy to use. So what do you think, guys, about this wallet and this crypto yuan? What's your opinion about the wallet? Do you think it's easy to use? Do you think it's it will compete like with systems already in China, with payment systems like WeChat or Alipay, that are the two largest payment systems in China? Do you think will override these systems? Leave me your comments, guys, in the video. So let's move on to the next news. This is about Ethereum. You know, Ethereum is not a private cryptocurrency like Monero or Zcash. You know, these two currency, Monero and Zcash, they are 100% private currencies in the sense that you can make a transaction and a third party cannot know where the transactions comes, you know, because they have some protocol that hides this the sender and the receiver of the transaction. And in Ethereum as well as Bitcoin, these two cryptocurrencies are 100% transparent, and you can just use a blockchain explorer in Ethereum or Bitcoin and see where what's the address of the sender of the transaction and what's the address of the receiver of the transaction. So with this protocol, with this new protocol that a company called Secret developed, They are turning this Ethereum like this to cryptocurrencies, turning Ethereum a private crypto, as well as like 20 like as well as other ERC20 tokens. So let's read this news. Secret breach turns ERC20 tokens into privacy coins. Secret tokens combine the programmability of ERC20 tokens with the privacy of coins like Zcash or Monero. An open source blockchain protocol called the Secret Network is now offering privacy features for the new Ethereum blockchain and 14 ERC20 tokens. According to a Secret Network blog post, the protocol launched its secret Ethereum bridge on the mainnet today, which is designed to allow Ether and ERC20 token holders to create programmable versions of their assets with privacy features. The Secret Network compared these secret tokens to privacy coins like Monero XMR. The secret tokens combine the programmability of ERC20s with the privacy coins like Zcash or Monero. Interactions with secret tokens contracts are encrypted, viewable only to address owners or holders of the viewing key. Secret Networks say that it will initially offer these privacy features to 14 ERC20 tokens, including Ethereum, Germ Finance, Uniswap, BAG, Compound, Chainlink, Aave, Kyber, Synthetics, Ocean, Maker, DAI, Tether, True, US Dollar, and Wrapped Bitcoin. The latest Ethereum announcement is part of a broader plan from the Secret Network to bring privacy features to the public blockchains. Developers can build and deploy the protocol's secret smart contracts that use inputs, outputs, and states. These contracts reportedly allowed a blockchain to utilize private data in decentralized apps without compromising users' personal data. The protocol said it was also planning on launching bridge mining rewards starting in January. Crypto users can earn secrets SCRT tokens for keeping their assets located on the secret Ethereum bridge. So what do you think about this protocol, guys? I think it will be very useful for people that are very concerned about their privacy, and the governments trying to watch or spy in these transactions. So what's your opinion, guys? What do you think about this protocol turning Ethereum a private coin? Leave me your comments, guys. So let's move on to the last news. This is about Malta blockchain island. You know, Malta, it's an island in a country that is close to Italy, I think. And since like 3 or 4 years ago, the government declared cryptocurrency industry as top priority for their plans to economic plans. So they declared that they want to become the blockchain island, meaning that they will issue and regulate laws in order to facilitate blockchain companies' investments. But it looks like the banks are not in the same way, guys, because you know, banks, most of the banks, not only in the US but all around the world, depend on the big countries in most on the U.S. regulations, because the U.S. has very hard regulations for the banks that hold U.S. dollars, and most of the international banks and the banks in these kind of countries that are like tax paradises, they regulate many know your customers laws for in order to regulate to minimize the money laundering. So banks most of banks obey these US regulations, and they are not wanting to work with blockchain companies. So there's two things that could happen here. Some banks will take the risk to work with the blockchain companies, but we have seen in that most banks don't want to do that with companies like Binance that are the top exchange, cryptocurrency exchanges. These companies like Binance are struggling to work with banks. So they are starting to use stable coins like DAI, or maybe they use cryptocurrencies like just like Bitcoin or Ethereum, or we can see the industry to go to decentralized exchanges. So my opinion is the industry will go to decentralized finance, to decentralized exchanges, in order to because if an exchange is centralized, the US cannot regulate that because there's no owner of this it's only code, guys. It's only programmable code. So the US cannot go for these developers, because they are only developers. They are not traders. So let's go with this article. Malta's blockchain island strategy falters as banks refuse to play ball. Malta's plan to become a blockchain island appears to have stalled, with few retail banks indicating a willingness to work with crypto firms. Malta's Finance and Employment Minister, Clyde Karuna, has revealed that the nation's plan to become a blockchain island is floundering due to unwillingness of local banks to work with innovative firms. Speaking to local media outlet Lovin Malta, Karuna noted that few local businesses have been able to secure banking partners, asserting traditional banks have written off blockchain at its early stages. The banks must be convinced that this is something that can really happen. Unless banks are on board, it will be very difficult. Caruana emphasized the need to invest into building the skills needed to locally support a flourishing blockchain sector, arguing there's always the potential to be a blockchain island. But if we want to make it happen, there must be more work. What Karuna terms retail banking skepticism affect not only blockchain, but other emerging industries such as the island plan to support medical cannabis. In addition to the apparent banking disinterest, the minister emphasized the lack of local skills was hindering the growth of new industries in Malta. It's not just about whether the industries are new or old, but rather a question of skills. If investors don't find what they require, they may think twice. If we want to keep on attracting investments to Malta, we must make sure we have what it takes in terms of skills. Malta's parliament passed blockchain-friendly regulations in 2018, as part of its bid to emerge as a global hub for crypto and DLT, with the island quickly becoming home to offices of the world's 10 largest crypto exchanges by volume, Binance and OKEX. However, the resignation of former Maltese Prime Minister Joseph Muscat in February 2020 precipitated revelations that Malta Financial Services Authority had not issued a license to a single crypto firm. While Malta's new administration has publicly reaffirmed its commitment to establishing a Malta as a global crypto hub, progress remains slow. Although debit card provider and exchange platform Crypto.com became the first company to receive licensing from Malta's local financial regulator on November 24. So what do you think, guys? This will happen all around the world, guys. As I say, the U.S. government is not very into and very supporting the crypto industry. They prefer to die to they prefer to the US dollar to broke instead of support cryptos and accept the reality that we are going to experience a new era of tokenization, where the money, the government money, the fiat money, the US dollar, euro, yen, all these currencies will disappear, guys. Will disappear, and the governments will not accept this until the end. And the governments are the banks are the main instrument of the governments to get taxes. And without taxes, the governments will die. The governments will not have any power to pay for military, for army, for guns, for everything. They need the banks. They need the banks because the banks report all the transactions. The banks are servants of the governments, guys. And if they just open the market to cryptocurrencies, they will lose this power, guys. So we will expect governments will, or at least the U.S. government will not accept the banks to go into cryptocurrencies business. So what I see in the future is instead of these centralized companies, finance companies that like exchanges that trade with cryptos, we will see decentralized finance, guys. As I told you, we will see decentralized exchanges, decentralized lending, decentralized everything, guys. Decentralized asset management. We will see this because you with decentralized finance, you don't have anyone to regulate or to claim. Yeah. And we will solve these kind of problems, and we also will see many stable coins, but maybe these stable coins will not be based on US dollars, on euros, but instead will be a basket of commodities. That's what I see, guys. A basket of oil, of copper, of gold, all these commodities. We will see cryptocurrencies that are stable coins that are backed by these commodities, guys. And we will see the fiat currencies disappear. So that's just my opinion, guys. That's what I see. Maybe I'm wrong. But what's your opinion? How do you think governments would let the banks to participate in cryptos, Do you think the U.S. government will issue a crypto US dollar, or they will die until the last of times, guys? They will be just support the US dollar until it dies. What's your opinion, guys? Leave me your comments, and thank you for watching this video. You know, if you like this video, give a thumbs up in our social networks, in Facebook, in YouTube. We are as CryptoBees, and share if you find this information useful. Share as well with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe also to our social networks. So thank you, guys, and see you next episode. Bye.